Welcome back. In this video, we're going to look at sweeps. A sweep means running a whole range of simulations simultaneously, each one with a slightly different setup or numerical parameter, all launched into the cloud at the same time. This keeps things fast and your computer stays free to keep using the app while everything runs in parallel. Let's get into it. Head over to the Parallel Sweep page. From here, you can run different sweeps across different simulation types: QSS, straight line, or cornering, whichever sweep you're trying to analyze. One important thing to note: when running sweeps, trace data is not saved for every simulation. Instead, we just save metrics. This is by design. With potentially dozens of runs, it would be a lot of data to work through. The idea is that you use the sweeps to narrow things down, and then once you've identified the configurations you care about, you can recreate that vehicle and run a full simulation, whether that's a full QSS, straight line, or cornering sim, to get the complete trace data. One thing to know up front: you can save your sweep configs, so if you're regularly running the same sweep, save it once and reuse it. It'll save you a lot of time. To set up a sweep, you have two types of inputs. Parameter. This is the setup you want to sweep across. For example, let's say we want to compare different tires. We'd select two different tires for the front, and we'll run a simulation for each one. Then we have fixed value. This is a numerical parameter you want to sweep. For example, let's choose the front ride height, pulled from the initialization section. You set a min, a max, and a number of steps, and you'll see all the permutations populate automatically. Once your config is set, add some simulation notes, a simulation name, and importantly for sweeps that generate a lot of runs, make sure to specify a folder to save everything into. That'll keep your ARD drive organized. Then hit Run Simulation. Once the sweep is done, head back to the ARD drive. You'll see a new folder that has been created with all your sweep results inside. Select all of them and add them to the staging area. From there, you have two main ways to analyze your sweeps. The first, and maybe the most familiar, is the parallel coordinates view. This gives you a visual overview of how each simulation performed across your different setup parameters, alongside the lap time. You can also add additional columns to dig deeper. For instance, you might want to know the minimum front ride height recorded throughout each simulation. That kind of metric data is available here. You can also create gates, essentially filters that let you highlight only the simulations that fall within a certain range of values. If you want to narrow your staging area down to only those simulations, you can apply the gates directly to the staging area selection. Second way to view your sweeps is the metrics page. This presents your results as a series of scatter plots and tables, giving you another angle on all the same data. Like everything else in ARD, the layout is fully customizable. You can drag panels around, create different rows and columns, change the X or Y axis of any plot as well. There are a set of default layouts to get you started, but you can modify them however you like. One particularly useful feature: when you hover over a data point in one scatter plot, that same point is highlighted across all the other plots simultaneously. It makes it easy to understand how a specific simulation is performing across every metric at once. Finally, if a particular sweep run catches your eye and you want to run further simulations with that exact vehicle setup, head to the File Viewer and locate that simulation. You'll see the vehicle configuration that was used, and there's a Recreate Vehicle button that instantly loads it back in. Rename it if you need to, and now you're ready to run whatever follow-up simulations you want. And that's sweeps in ARD. You now know how to set up and launch a parallel sweep, organize your results, and analyze them both through the parallel coordinates and the metrics page. In the next video, we'll continue exploring more of what ARD has to offer. See you there!